I think it's sort of funny with Atlético in the recent history, Craig. We get them when we get back and we can go to matches again in 21-22. They knock us out in 19-20 when we're the most any team's ever been champions-elect. You know, we are the most champions-elect anyone could possibly have been at that moment. But that game's, I still think it's weird. I still think it is influenced by what's about to happen. The manager was very influenced by it and they were up to it back then. You know, as I say, we get them then come the other way out of that in 21-22, beat them home and away. It's worth saying, you know.
I think it was one of the crucial stages of that season, because that first game, particularly away to them, was one of those where I was like looking at it, particularly after what happened in 1920, was looking at this team and going, do you know what, fucking hell, they're going to go far here, and that's what the big games in this sort of new format represent for me, more so than sort of getting high up the table like Liverpool will qualify. For me, it's those moments before Christmas that this team with new players in it get to sort of go, we're champions, but like the next step now is to win both of them, and we can juggle both sort of tournaments.
But also relatively big moments, like last season, I think a really big week was when they beat Real Madrid and beat Man City back to back.
Exactly. And you know, for new players, like you mentioned Wirtz there, and he's been at Anfield as an example, Isaac. They get to have a big European night. It will be a big European night against Atlético, but they get to have a massive one, and they fucking hell, they'll feel Anfield that night. And then you hope that when they hear that and they feel that they go, well, yeah, we want more of that in the knockouts, and they get more of that in the knockouts, and it ends with a big one at the end in May. But I'm dead excited about Atlético. Champions League nights are just different, aren't they?
They haven't started well.
They haven't.
2 draws in the first 3 games, Craig. As we know well now.
I just looked that up before the...
2 draws in the first 3 games, so they haven't started well themselves. They'll want to sort of begin to get the momentum going when they do come and play Liverpool. But I think it's more everything that they represent, you know, the nature of the football club that they are. Everyone knows the heart.
Yeah. And
I'm fine with that. Like, I love that like, what a thing for your reputation to be. We're hard, we don't give you an inch, we make you fight for every ball. So that, again, the idea of that at Anfield, it's not Real Madrid, it's not a pot 1 team, it's not absolutely huge, but we all know what the challenge is, we all know it's a fight.
Still feel huge.
But also it's a fight, and we love that.
It's a different test, isn't it? It's not just about getting the ball on the ground and playing, it's everything that comes with that.
Yeah.
And I think we know this Liverpool team can play, we know how good the football was last season, but I think, as you say, for the new players, a baptism as a fire almost, isn't it? It's like under the lights at Anfield, everyone's watching. It's like, all right, we know what Wirtz can do with the ball, but can he do the other side? That's been a bit of a question in the opening 3 games. It's like, he's going to have people kicking him. I always remember Atlético Madrid, the when they played City, it was the year City won it, and I think it was at the Wanda, and it was just an absolute bloodbath, and like Grealish was getting pulled by the hair. It was no Greafields, it was like he was getting pulled by the hair, Foden was getting kicked everywhere, and like I think once City won that, even though it wasn't the hardest team they played in the run, it was a bit of like the chests were puffed out and like, yeah, we've got this.
We can do this.
Yeah, exactly.
But I think you're right, that's what, like, look, we've been in Anfield before whereby, someone goes down or someone that dives or someone hits a big tackle, the hallmarks of what you expect from a Simeone team. Well, that just ignites it. That ignites Anfield. That's the moment where everyone goes, no, fuck off, let's get into these. I think it will be a big night, and it'll be a different kind of test in one way, but also similar to what they had or what they were supposed to have whenever they went to Newcastle. I think one of the big things about the first month of the season has been the mentality that they've shown, and they'll need that against Simeone. I think I'm really excited to see someone like Wirtz against Atlético Madrid, because I feel like that's the kind of game he's signed him for.
If he puts a few decent tackles in there, then everyone will be well on their feet, won't they?
Or unlocks their defence when they're sitting back and they're trying to soak up pressure, and a player that can find a moment for Liverpool to score a goal and create it in those moments. That's exactly why we've signed Wirtz for these games.
I hope you're enjoying this free show at the moment. Loads of excellent, exciting stuff on the Anfield app. If you want to be part of the whole thing, you can download the Anfield app and go from there. Or you can subscribe via the YouTube membership as well for video-only content and other bits and pieces. We love doing these shows. We love that you watch them. So come, be part of the journey with us.